I want to make you strong. Everybody can have a dream. Everybody can have a dream. But the difference between those who achieve that dream and those who don't achieve their dreams is the strength they have inside. And our goal is to send you back strong, as warriors, as people who are able to achieve their dreams. Are you ready to be strong? Now to help you become strong, I need to be very honest with you. What I have to tell you, the things I need to tell you, we don't have the time to sugarcoat it. You understand sugarcoating? We don't have the time. We only have 30 minutes. So, I need your permission to talk to you truthfully. I need your permission to talk to you honestly. Now all right. Now you may get offended because of what I tell you. But I want you to know that my goal is not to offend you. It's not to make fun of you. But you need to hear the truth. You cannot all the time eat sugar and chocolate. Not good for your health. So this 30 minutes, I am not going to feed you chocolate. I'm not going to feed you sugar. This next 30 minutes, you and I, we are going to get real. Is that okay? Now, if it is for those of you for whom it is not okay, you can take a bathroom break for 30 minutes. For those of you who get offended very fast, who don't like me telling you the truth about yourself, you can take a 30-minute bathroom break. So if you're still sitting here, that means you are giving me permission to tell you the truth. So don't get offended. Are you ready? All right. The first thing I want to tell you is, you are a liar. You and I are liars. Now some of you are thinking, oh my God, I should go for bathroom break. You are sitting and pretending that you are going to do whatever it takes to become successful. You have been pretending your whole life. Now, this is not the first time you're sitting in a training. Maybe week on, first time. But in a training, not the first time. You have listened to your uplines. Many of the things that you are hearing from stage are things that you have heard before. Many things that you are hearing from the people here on stage, it is not the first time. So the last time you heard these things, what did you do with it? You wrote down notes. You said, yes, I am going to do it. I will do presentation. I will face rejections. I will do whatever it takes. You made that decision and you went back. And that decision lasted for exactly 2 days. After 2 days, you became the same old person. Now, if you can do that at this week-on also. Or you can decide that this is going to be different. And if you want this to be different, the first thing you need to do is stop lying to yourself. You and I, both of us, we are liars. And the person that we lie to the most is not the people outside. The person that we lie to the most is ourselves. The lies that you tell others is not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is the lies that you tell yourself. So what are the lies you tell yourself? You say, I don't have time. I am working hard. I am doing my best. I am giving my 100%. No, you are not. When you say you are giving your 100%, you are not. You know this. Inside your heart, you know you're not giving 100%. You are only doing things as long as it is convenient for you. You do things as long as it's inside your comfort zone. The moment things get outside of your comfort zone, you find excuses. You say, oh, I don't know how to do it. I am new. I am not good. I cannot talk like they. But the real reason is that you're not doing your 100%. But then, when you sit at week-on or sit in training, you're very good in shouting and cheering. I am not saying that is not important. That is important. But you have to stop pretending. You have to stop being fake. You got to get real. The person who is going to make you successful is not going to come from outside. The person who's going to make you successful is you. And you cannot lie to the person who's going to make you successful. You cannot lie to yourself. So the first rule of becoming strong is to stop lying. All the excuses that you tell yourself, whatever reasons you tell yourself, is a lie. You fix a goal, you fix a target. Every week, you fix goals and targets. And when you don't achieve those goals, what do you tell? You give reasons. You give reason as to why you could not achieve that goal. And that reason is a lie. That is a lie you keep repeating to yourself. So how can you achieve success when you have become a master of fooling yourself? When you have become a master of lying to yourself, how can you achieve success? And then you say, oh, I am not lucky. I didn't, unfortunate. The other people are lucky. My market is like this. My upline does not support me. My downlines are lazy. If I had better downlines, I would have been maxing out. We got to stop lying to ourselves. And for me, this was the most difficult thing. Now, I am not telling you this as somebody who has never lied. I am the master of lying to myself. So don't think that when I tell you that you are lying to yourself, don't think that I don't do it. I do it every day also. I did more than you until one day I got sick and tired of lying to myself. One day I got sick and tired of the excuses I was telling myself. And I said, enough. Enough of lying to myself. Enough of excuses. I want results. And then I started being truthful to myself. And I realized that the biggest reason we lie and we give excuses is because we are scared. We are scared. We are afraid. We are afraid of what will the others think of me if I talk to them about the business. If they know I am doing network marketing, what will they think about me? If I work hard and if I give 100%, what if I don't become successful? What if I don't become successful in spite of all my hard work? That fear is there. So you don't want to look stupid in front of others. So when we have this fear of not wanting to look stupid in front of others, what do? We lie. We lie saying that, no, I am busy. I don't know how to talk to prospects. I don't have prospects. People don't believe me. This is tough. Nothing is tough. We are making it tough because we lie to ourselves. This 30 minutes that I have with you, you can put down your notebook and all that. Don't worry about it. I only need your heart. I don't even need your brains. I just need your heart. Now, if the change inside you does not happen in this 30 minutes, it is not going to happen by reading the notes when you go back home. I can promise you that. So don't worry about the notes. Give me your heart. Let's talk. You don't realize what you have in your hands. You have this opportunity, this fantastic opportunity, but you don't realize how important that is. Let me ask you a question. Now, you all are adults, and you all have been working in your life. So if you've been working for 10 years, 20 years, you've been working hard, right? You've been working hard for 10, 20 years in your life. If you're 40 years old, you've been working for at least 15 years in your life. And you've been working hard. Now, think about your parents. They worked hard, they made sacrifices, they gave up many things. For how long? At least 40 years of their life. Where is the money? No money. 40 years is not a small time. And it was hard work with a lot of sacrifices they made. But where is the money? There's no money. Now their 40 years and your 20 years or your 10 years is 50 years of hard work in your family. Now you look at your grandparents. Your grandparents worked hard also. They were not lazy. They worked very hard. How many years did they work? 40, 50 years. They worked very hard for 40, 50 years. So, your grandparents worked for 50 years. Your parents worked for 40 years. You worked for 10 years. You have more than 100 years of hard work in your family. Where is the money? There's no money. Now, what are you going to give to your children? What are you going to pass down to your children? What is the legacy? The same thing that is being passed down in your family for 100 years, you're going to give it to your children also. Hard work, sacrifice, no money. So now, between your grandparents, your parents, you and your children, your family will have 150 years of hard work. 150 years of hard work, sacrifices. That's not small time. That's a long time of hard work and sacrifices. But where is the money? Now, I am not saying you're all very poor. Many of you are okay. You have a house, you have car, you are not starving, you have food. But that is just surviving. That is just surviving. 150 years of hard work and surviving, there's something wrong. So now, you have got this opportunity. You have this fantastic opportunity created by Dato Sri and Japa. But you don't recognize it. You are looking at it like, okay, business, I will try talking to people. If some people join, good. If not, what can I do? I get so angry when people come and tell me that I will try this for 6 months. After 6 months, if I don't make money, I will stop. I'll say stop today. Why wait for 6 months? Stop today. But tell me one thing. After 6 months, you will stop and then do what? What are you going to do? What is there? For 150 years, everybody in your family have been working. For 100 years, people in your family have been working hard, making sacrifices, and you're just surviving. So you're going to leave this after 6 months and do what? Continue the same thing that has been passed down in your family for the last 100 years? What else is there? This opportunity is once in a lifetime opportunity. This opportunity is a generational opportunity. Something that you have got. Something that you've been blessed with that can change the direction of not only your life, but generations to come after you. Why would you say, if you got something which can not only change your life or your parents' life, your children's life, but after you, your whole generation that is going to come after you is going to be different. So then when you have such an opportunity, why would you just give it 6 months or 3 months? Why? I don't understand. So whether it takes 1 year or 4 years or even 10 years, it is worth it. There's nothing else. There are other opportunities. I am not saying no. There are opportunities, but for you and for me, this is the only thing we have. I mean, you are not going to start Amazon. I am not going to start Facebook. I'm not going to start Google. There are people who can do it. I don't think you and I are those people. So then for us, this is the only opportunity. So why do we look at it like, okay, I will try it for 6 months. I will try it for 1 year. It doesn't matter whether it takes 6 months, 1 year, 5 years or 10 years. But once you see that this is the only way your kids and their kids' lives are going to be different, then you will look at this opportunity in a very different way. Success is not easy. Success is not sitting here and shouting, yes, I will do it. Success requires you to pay a price. And the price for success is not cheap. It is not cheap. It's very expensive. The price for success is very expensive. Now the price you don't pay when you're sitting here. Sitting here for 10 hours, writing notes, listening to speakers is good. But the real price for success you pay when you go out of this place. When you're alone. When there is no speaker to motivate you, to inspire you. When there is nobody coming to you and showing you or telling you the story of Chinese bamboo tree and inspire you. When there is nobody, when you're alone and you did those 2 presentation, 3 presentation, and then still you got rejected, and you find that strength to get up the next day and go and meet more people. That is the price for success. The real price you pay when nobody is watching. And that's how everybody who has come up on stage has achieved their success. It's not sitting in trainings and clapping. Now, I'm not saying this is not important. This is important. Sitting in trainings, learning, getting inspired, very important. But this is just the beginning. Your dreams are not cheap. Your dreams are not cheap. Your dream, what you want to achieve, is to end poverty in your family. Generations of poverty. What I was able to do was end generations of poverty in my family. My grandparents were poor, my parents are poor, but by God's grace, I was able to stop it. And moving forward, in my family, nobody will be poor. That is what you have in your hand. That does not come cheap. It's very expensive. So when you have the opportunity to get something, when you have the opportunity to get something, and if there is a price for it, should you pay the price or should you bargain with it? Should you pay the price or should you bargain? You know bargain? Imagine you want to buy an iPhone, okay? $1,000 iPhone. Imagine you want to buy. You go to the shop. Will you pay the price, $1,000, and buy the phone, or will you tell the shopkeeper, $1,000 too much, I will give you $10? What will the shopkeeper say if you say, $10, take? Then the shopkeeper will make fun of you. Then you will say, no, okay, I'll pay you $20. Come on, $20, okay, for iPhone. Will you get? No. You don't get the phone. Then you say, okay, I'll give you $50. You are wasting your time. When you bargain, you are wasting your time. The shopkeeper will give you when you pay the price. So if you spend 2 hours standing there and bargaining, okay, $10, $20, $50, $75, $100, you're just wasting your time. And that is what you are doing with life. You are bargaining with life. How many presentations should I do? 1 a week enough? Upline says, no, 10. You say, why 10? 1 is enough. Too much. 10 too much. How many people should I sign up? Upline says 4 people. You say 4 too much. The reason you don't have your dream yet is because you're wasting time bargaining with life. You can have any goal, any dream you want. You can have anything you want in life. You can have anything you want in life as long as you are willing to pay the price for it. The only difference between you and the people who have achieved something is that they paid the price for it. It did not come for free. They paid their price for it. The price for your success is rejection. You got to be strong to pay the price. Being strong is very, very important. There are people who depend on you. I believe that this opportunity is a gift from God for me. I did not do anything to deserve this gift. The opportunity is a gift. My hard work, yes, it's something I did. But to see this opportunity, there are thousands and millions of people around the world who have not heard of QNet. So for me to hear about it and to have the brains to say yes is not my ability. It's a gift from above. And the same way, God has given you everything else to become successful. Being strong is important because your team is depending on you. If you are weak, you cannot build a team. If you are weak, you cannot build a family. There are people in your family who is hoping that you will be the one to change the future of the entire family.